Hi, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to take you into a deep dive of one of the most powerful philosophical ideas ever shared. That is the Allegory of the Cave by Plato. So if you're feeling stuck, unsure, or just looking for that little spark to ignite your next level of success, stay tuned and let's dive into it. Imagine a group of people who have been chained inside a dark cave for their entire lives. They can't move their heads and can only see the shadows of objects being projected on the wall in front of them. Behind them, there is a fire casting these shadows, and between the prisoners and the fire, there is somebody who was manipulating those objects, making these shadows appear on the wall. To these prisoners, these shadows are their reality. They have no knowledge of the outside world. Now, one prisoner is freed. At first, he is overwhelmed by the light outside the cave. His eyes were hurting and it's blinded, and he doesn't understand what was happening because that was his first time. But he slowly began to adjust and he started to see the true world outside the cave. He sees actual objects, the sun, and finally understands that the shadows he once believed were real just was illusion. The prisoner went back and told his friends what he had seen, but they are comfortable with their shadows that they don't want to leave the safety and familiarities of the cave. In fact, they were hostile to the idea of stepping outside the cave. In essence, this allegory is a powerful metaphor about knowledge, perception, and growth. Let's dive deep into it. The cave represents the comfort zone or limited perspective that most people live in. The shadows are the surface level beliefs and misconceptions that shape how they see the world. The freed prisoner symbolizes those who pursue knowledge, truth, and personal development, moving beyond the superficial to understand the deeper realities of life. But here's the kicker. Just like the free prisoner who struggles to convince others, people who achieve personal or professional growth often face resistance when trying to share their knowledge or inspire others. Just like this video, people are comfortable in their own caves, that is, their comfort zones, even if it means staying stuck, uninformed, or unfulfilled. They are comfortable there, and they see those trying to share those knowledge as nuisance. Let's bring this allegory into real life. Think about those who have made it in business, in life, or in personal development. They've stepped out of their own caves, like this video. They faced the discomfort of growth, of failure, of uncertainty, and now they want to share their knowledge with you through videos, coaching, books, or webinars, offering the tools and insights that help them to succeed. Free to you, but here's where it gets real. Even with all this free, valuable information at your fingertips, you may still feel hesitant, doubtful, or too comfortable in your current routine. You might resist the change because leaving your comfort zone feels scary. We've all been there before. The thought of embracing new challenges or stepping into the unknown can feel overwhelming, just like the freed prisoners struggle with the blinding light. This is the very resistance that keeps people stuck. They prefer the familiar shadows to the unknown brightness outside the cave. They keep making excuses, saying things like, "I'll do it later," or "I'm not ready for that level of success." But here's the truth. Growth requires discomfort. Change requires action. I can't recount the number of times I have felt discomfort in my life while struggling to climb up. It is part of moving from your comfort zone to the unknown. You can't experience a new reality if you keep staring at the same shadows on the wall. And just like the freed prisoner, you need to be willing to leave your comfort zone and embrace the journey into the unknown, even if it's uncomfortable at first. If you truly want to break free from the chains holding you back, whether that's self-doubt, fear, or simply a lack of knowledge, you've got to take that first step. Whether that's signing up for a coaching program, a new course, a program, watching a training video, reading a book, or even just getting outside of your own bubble of familiar habits and routines, all you need to do is to take action. Now, before we wrap up, I want to challenge you with a few questions. Think about your life right now. What shadows are you still believing in? What beliefs, habits, or patterns are you holding back from seeing the true potential of your life? What does the world outside look like for you? What is that next level of success, knowledge, or happiness that you are avoiding because it feels intimidating? Thinking about what people say. What action can you take today to start stepping out of your cave? Is it signing up for a new course? Taking a new challenge? Breaking a bad habit? I want you to reflect on these questions and make a decision. Are you ready to leave the cave, step into the light, and discover a whole new world of possibilities? Or you stay in the shadows, afraid of what's outside? I want to hear from you. Comment below. Remember, the choice is yours. The key to unlocking your true potential lies in your willingness to face discomfort, to challenge your beliefs, and to step into the light of new possibilities. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this message with someone who may be ready to leave their cave. And if you are ready to take your life and business to the next level, check out my free resources link below. Keep striving for growth, and I'll see you in the next video.